Hey guys, in this video, I want to show you some nice simple differences between the present simple and the present continuous. Because a lot of languages are not the same as English, and I want to show you exactly how to do it correctly. Now, the first thing is that the name present simple and present continuous. Now, present continuous is here in Ireland and UK. Present progressive is used in the United States and Canada, but it's the same thing. Let's look at some differences between some ideas or sentences. For example, I talk to my friends every day. I'm talking to my friends now. I go to the city center every day. I'm going to a U2 concert next week. I live with my family in London. I'm living in London at the moment. Okay, so let's just think about some differences and let's see one by one the differences in meaning. Okay, now the very simple difference and first difference is between something happening now and something that is a routine or fact. The first idea with the present simple is the idea of routine, right? Things we do every day as part of our routine. I have breakfast at 8 a.m. every day. My brother visits me at Christmas. I take the bus every day to go to work, right? Happens every day. Happening now is as simple about the verb to be and the verb and ing, okay? I am eating pizza. We are working now. It's very simple. A lot of people understand this, but a lot of people forget the ing when they are speaking, okay? They say, I am eat pizza. So I am eating, okay? Now, the present continuous is for now, but also future plans. Now, this is where it's very different to other languages. For example, I go there is a routine. I go there. Like the city center, I go there, right? I am going there now is happening right now, this moment. And I am going there tomorrow is a future plan. Now, the big difference is a lot of other languages in the world where the translation for I go there for routine or now or future plan, sometimes it's exactly the same. So this is a big difference for you that we are going to use the ing to talk about future plans. For example, we have in English with the future, we have I will do it tomorrow or I'm going to do it tomorrow. We are going to see a video about will and going to later in the course. But for now, what you need to understand is that we have I will and I'm going, and this is two ways to express the future. But 90% of other languages, you guys use the simple present to express the future. This here is a classic example. I do it tomorrow. I do it tomorrow. Yeah, there, right? And it's not correct. It's I will do it or I'm going to do it. But we will see more about going to and will later in the course. Now, let's compare, for example, I go to my parents' house every 2 months, which is routine, and I'm going to a U2 concert next week, right? Which is a future plan. Now, if you think about the U2 concert, it's just an example. It doesn't happen every week. It's not a routine. It's just a future plan, right? Now, here's another example. My brother comes to stay with me at Christmas. It's a routine or fact that my brother comes every year, every single year. It's a routine, it's a fact, okay? But if we compare, my brother is coming to stay with me at Christmas. This is a future plan, but it's not a routine. It's the idea that, okay, this year my brother is coming to stay with me at Christmas, but he doesn't come every year. This is the big difference between that present continuous and present simple idea. That is a little confusing for some people. Now, present continuous is also for temporary actions. For example, one example is my parents live in Dublin. And that's like a fact or it's a routine. But here, for example, I'm living in Dublin at the moment. I'm living in Dublin at the moment, but I probably have plans to change soon. But it's temporary, right? The difference is if you say, I live in Dublin, it's permanent. It's your routine. It's where you live all the time. But I'm living, it's just temporary, okay? Next idea is present continuous for bad habits. Bad habits you don't like, right? One example is we eat a lot of fast food, like burgers and McDonald's, right? This is the idea of its routine, that we always eat a lot of fast food. But if you imagine just that you are on holiday and, we're eating a lot of fast food, It's like it's too much, and this is like it's a habit to get there, and you don't like it. Another example is, I always forget my keys. And that's more of a routine, more of a description. And when you say, oh, I'm always forgetting my keys, I'm always forgetting my keys, so you're angry. It's a bad habit you don't like. I'm always doing that. I'm always doing that. Now, finally, when not to use the present continuous, okay? We have a group of verbs in English we call non-action verbs. This is the simple idea of like, love, and know. These are 3 examples. When you like something, there is no physical action. It's only in your mind, right? Like know and like love. And for some reason, it's not possible to say liking. I am liking it. No, it's I like it. They know it. But it's not possible to say they are knowing it. It doesn't make sense in English, which is probably different from your language. Here are some more verbs that you can look at, and they are the same idea of you can't use ing with them, okay? Know, mean, presume, okay? So let's remember the differences in present simple, present continuous. One is about happening now, or routine and fact, okay? Present continuous is for now, but also future plans. Present continuous is for temporary actions, for habits you don't like, and finally about when not to use the present continuous, which are the non-action verbs. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk about present perfect. We'll start with the present perfect. See you guys.